Thanks for joining us as we talk about different uses for the word nuts today. Testicles not included. Number 5, nuts, botanical. So, these nuts are actually fruits.
You a fruit?
They're dry, single-seeded fruits with high oil content and a protective husk. To a botanist, a true nut would be a hazelnut, pecan, walnut, but peanuts and almonds, they don't qualify.
It's not a fruit?
A peanut is technically a legume, and an almond has a fleshy coating around the seed, kind of like a plum.
Well, that's plumb crazy.
In general, nuts are f***ing good for you. Studies show they're high in protein and healthy fats and can actually lower the risk of colon cancer.
It's good for the butt.
To which we said, yeah! But you should only eat 1 ounce of nuts per day, and unsalted ones. To which we said, Number 4, nuts, hardware. A nut is a fastener with a threaded hole and is almost always used with a bolt to fasten multiple parts together. The screw, nut, and bolt industry is big business, split into 2 categories. Precision fasteners, like the nuts and bolts that come attached to your fridge, and generic fasteners, like nuts and bolts you'd buy from Home Depot. Those 2 categories combined are projected to generate $31.8 billion in 2024.
There's a lot of nuts out there.
And not all nuts are small. The biggest hex nut is in Humble, Texas, is 16 feet tall and 19 feet wide, weighs 8,500 pounds, and is named Big Tex, the Incredible Hex.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Number 3, the nuts, poker. Holding the nuts means holding the best possible hand in a given situation. If the board shows king, king, 8, and you have the other 2 kings, you're holding the nut hand.
And Dimitar Danchev flops the nuts.
So where did this originate? The most popular theory is from the American Wild West. When a pioneer was sure they had the best poker hand, they'd bet big, including the nuts from one of their wagon wheels. A showy way of saying, I'm gonna win, I'm not going anywhere.
Baller move.
An alternate, less likely theory is it comes from British slang for the absolute best, which is
the dog's bollocks, or the smaller version, the mutt's nuts.
Number 2, nuts, insanity. Nut used to be a metaphor for head, as in, he bumped his nut on the doorframe. The head is also where the brain is housed, and slang reflects that. That's smart.
That's using your head.
Combining that slang, when someone wasn't thinking clearly, phrases like out of their mind or off their nut emerged.
Baby Starscream has finally gone off his nut.
Shorten this to nuts, and voila! Slang for not mentally sound.
This guy is nuts.
In this context, nuts is kind of like crazy and can be affectionate or derogatory. For example, saying Uncle Charlie is crazy about Disneyland, he's nuts for Moana, is very different than saying crazy Uncle Charlie took off his pants in Disneyland, because he's f***ing nuts.
It's very simple, buddy. Uncle Charlie is nuts.
Number 1, other nut usage. There are so many uses for the word nut, we can't fit them all in, but
Come on, let's get nuts.
on a stringed musical instrument, the nut is a strip of hard material that supports the strings up by the headstock. A tough nut to crack means a difficult problem to solve, and we've been saying that since the 1700s.
You know, you are a tough nut to crack.
The acronym NUTS stands for Nuclear Utilization Target Selection, the theory we can nuke a target without destroying the entire planet. It's contradicted by the acronym MAD, or
Mutually Assured Destruction.
Nuts are male testicles. God damn it! Who put this in the script?
Nuts.
Jesus, the balls on that guy.
If we got any facts wrong, please let us know in the comments. If we nailed it, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel a ton. Most importantly, thanks for watching.